Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of The Office. Controversial View is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss controversial movies and TV shows. The Office is the American remake of the original BBC series. This one ran from 2005 through 2013. It was an insanely popular mockumentary-style sitcom at the time, without a laugh track. Even if you haven't seen a single episode of The Office, I'm sure you know what it is. This show typically pops up on lists of TV series that could not be made today. Star of this American remake, Steve Carell, has said that himself. He believes this PC culture would not be able to handle it. Of course, I'm filming this video in advance, so by the time you see it, things will hopefully be better. One thing will almost certainly remain true, however. Gen Z will probably find The Office offensive. That's simply because many Gen Zers find many things offensive. Take, for example, the second episode of the series. Season 1, Episode 2, Diversity Day. Jason and I rewatched that episode in preparation for these videos. While this first season may not be the strongest of all the Office seasons, Diversity Day is arguably the best episode of it. Of Season 1, I mean. Not the whole show. Diversity Day is also one of the most controversial. It's an episode filled with racial stereotypes. The Office must undergo diversity and sensitivity training after Michael, played by Steve Carell, the boss, imitates a Chris Rock sketch. When he is dissatisfied with Mr. Brown, the man sent in to host the diversity training, Michael decides to lead his own. Fans of this show, I'm sure, are familiar with this episode. It's highly memorable. It's also, in my opinion, and I'm sure most would agree, highly controversial. It's a perfect example of why The Office would probably not be made today. Of course, there are countless other episodes in this 9-season series that could also be used as examples. You get the idea, though. It was a different time back then. There was even some chatter at some point that certain episodes of The Office would end up being censored on streaming services. That's one of the biggest reasons why. Physical media matters. In addition, even when it first aired, The Office was controversial at times. The opening segment of a Season 6 episode was banned. Season 6, Episode 8, titled Koi Pond, originally opened with the office workers hosting a Halloween haunted house for children in the warehouse. But due to a moment of Michael pretending to hang himself in front of the children, the segment was cut. Future airings used an alternate opening instead. Not only that, but the original Halloween opening was also edited from the streaming versions of The Office. It's not even available on the DVD set. Crazier still is that the Halloween segment is mentioned on the DVD packaging. The Disc 2 synopsis for Koi Pond reads, "The Office puts on a Halloween haunted house for local children." If you had no idea about the edit, you would probably be confused reading that and watching the episode. So yes, The Office even offended people back then. In that sense, you could say it's a show that's always been controversial. If it does offend you, well, that's a shame, because it's very funny. Regardless, Jason and I watched it, so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well. Are you a fan of The Office? If so, which episode is your favorite, and who's your favorite character? In addition, what are some other shows that probably couldn't be made today? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie or TV show will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.